looking back at your older self, 20 something years ago, what would you do differently in your career? You mentioned things like, with Sony, all these amazing pieces of advice that you've taken with you and pocketed. What would you do differently in your early first 5 years to maybe get ahead or get further on track quicker?
Honestly, I have no regrets. The only thing I regret is beating up on myself, right? And I hope every artist at their 20 years, 10 years into it, that's what they regret the most. Because honestly, I don't have any regrets of where I've jumped from place to place. I've always made really awesome friends at new companies, grown my network, and the true friends stay with you.
So can you give an example of beating up on yourself? Like, more elaborate on that for anyone who doesn't understand.
For sure. I mean, like every artist, I think, goes through it, especially jumping from one company to another company, finishing a project and just not knowing where to go, right? Because it really hurts the ego if you don't get that call right away, or if you go through a lull, right? I know my friends from television, these are things that, really hurt the ego, and you really got to prepare. So if you're new to the industry, you don't know that, there's a three months that there's downtime, right? For television. And there's the other downtimes for film. So these things can really hurt your ego if you're like, why am I not getting a call? Why am I not getting a call? My resume went to 50 companies. You mean 50 companies hate my work?
Yeah, so you must be a failure. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then what if you got, the job, and then you're sitting there and you're like, perfect example. At Sony, I never did Houdini, never learned Houdini, and they were like, we're going to give you a month of training. Oh my God, that is really stressful. Training and then performing, right? And then all of a sudden, within 1 week in there, I was dying to get a shot in. The second week, I tested out of the class and I got a shot for the film. So, you never know what you're capable of doing until you put yourself there. That's what I always tell people. If you live in a comfort zone, your skill set is dying. Your growth is slowly growing, but it's very slow. The more you push yourself out there to be uncomfortable, doing stuff you don't like or challenging yourself, now that is growth. That is like tremendous growth, And those are the things that are going to make you want to shoot for being a lead or being, higher up or owning your own studio. Knowing true to thyself, because that's not for everybody. Not everybody is an all-star. Not everybody wants to work themselves to death to show off to a company. Some people are just here to happy to show off, to put artwork in, show off to their family members, collect an awesome paycheck, and be done with it, right? Live their life. Some people know that it's about working to support their life habits, not always wanting to work. Some people are workaholics. I'm a workaholic. I love the craft. And if, somebody wasn't paying me to do this, I'd be an independent artist, I'd be doing this on my own, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So that's really what I want people to always look at themselves. Be true to what is going to make you happy. I know what makes me happy is making myself miserable.
I know what makes you happy.
I mean, look, my favorite game is Dark Souls and Demon Souls. I'm a masochist. I love challenging myself. I think I can't do it. I can think I can't do it, and then all of a sudden, you accomplish something that greater than yourself.